Oh, get down. Okay, well, let's go move this party into the other room. So, one of the things that we have got to work on is getting other molts ready to go. Oh, sounds like my sweetheart is home. Hello? You doing okay? Stop! Ornery animals. What? Thank you. What? You don't need to get me too much stuff, honey. Alright, so I did post a link up on several of the animal groups. Oh, what is that? That looks disgusting. You are going to have such the bad parts. Oh, little guy shed. Looks like you didn't have a problem doing that either.
What?
Shedding. All right. Wolf, you have food. What? Yeah. Looks like. You've been working a lot.
Basically, we both got the same.
Alright. So it really doesn't matter who gets what.
I just thought you might want to choose
Well, thank you.
these eggs for you because I didn't really taste it.
What the fuck was that? Turn around and the fucking garbage is overflowing.
I would have got a hamburger too, but they were completely out. Well, they had some of the stuff.
Maybe we don't have it. Oh, we have pepper!
Yeah, a little bit. You want your hot sauce?
I've already got the shits. I don't need to, Alright. Move! Duchess! You are in the fucking way, kid! We're going back into the other room. Normally we try starting off with watering something else, but today we are starting off with eating because we do not have time Oh, come on! This day can simply fucking not. I'm gonna yeet a fork through a fucking window. I'm so damn exhausted. I've been out in the heat all damn day. And now I got shit sliding off of my plate. Like, whoo! Alright. Let's try this again. Over here. Move my tray. Move, Duchess. Okay. Now. It's not your fault. My brain's been working extra slow. I tried fixing a car door by punching it. And splash doesn't fix car doors.
I don't know why it sounds like
Was what?
what?
Sounded like what?
Somebody else was in. I heard a voice.
I thought I heard your voice earlier. See, I thought I could get the inner workings of the door to properly work if I bopped it. No. I got in trouble. We will be taking care of our exotic pets here in the not too distant future, okay?
How is it?
Mm-hmm.
They both looked fresh.
They taste fresh.
Make sure they don't have food I don't get try.
Oliver, get away from there. Duchess is too warm for you to lay on my feet, girl. Too warm. So I have 2 days of work, and then I have 5 days up. Sorry. Ugh. Is the AC actually working?
Well, couldn't be able to tell now. Oliver's in front of it.
Meanie head.
What?
I said he's a meanie head. I want to at least make it so that there is a potential for putting molds into resin. New Lotus? You know that that is not this kind of live stream.
You gotta pay extra for that.
Now
How much
you're
did
the
the
one.
wedding certificate cost? No.
You do realize you're the one that told me I can't do OnlyFans.
Yeah, I said you can't. Oliver can shake his tail. Tomorrow I'll try to remember to check the filter on that thing.
Alright, man. 3 minutes, 3 to go. Yeah, what's going on? You okay, buddy? Right now I'm gonna make a little gas drink to go along with the scout. I get my scouts searing in a cast iron pan. I start turning the scouts over, and I see that they're not 2 inches above me to see that the gas streak was burning.
That makes me a little nervous coming for a gas streak.
The gas streak is burnt, and I still have to use orange juice. Stress is a part of cooking, and right now I'm feeling that. I grab the pan, add some elevated to that, and just start reducing it down with a little bit of butter to make orange juice butter sauce. 30 seconds. I pull this thing out. I'm not proud of my steak. It looks a little too overcooked. I just
We assembled, sort of. Oh,
10 seconds. 7, 6, 5,
I'm exhausted.
3, 2,
I'm so fucking tired.
I still feel so guilty after
stop working. It's really incredible looking at these plates. I mean, they look nothing like breakfast.
I'm looking down
I
at
still
my
wanna
dish.
walk
It's messy, but I'm like, you know
up
what?
to the fairgrounds.
Right now.
What time are we supposed to mobilize there? Like, what time are we supposed to get there?
All right, judges, game 2 of our Rising Star show.
Trying to work out how to do my exercises. No, dude, I'm fucking tired, man. For the last 3 days, we've been out in it. But yesterday wasn't so bad, but the heat and the humidity today was some bullshit.
Well, that's because today was warmer than yesterday.
Are you sure? What was it, 90? It was hot. Hey, out of Pascal.
Well, last time I checked, it was 88.
Oh, fuck. And I had stomach issues. So I had to go into the goddamn porta potties that they had sitting out in the sun in 90-degree heat.
Yeah, he didn't go to the ones in shade.
Why you gotta tell on me? That was brutal.
Outside right now, it is 82. Here in town.
Ugh. I'm really hoping that I don't have any severe case of food poisoning. I swear to God, if I have to go to work with food poisoning. Mm-mm.
Kevin, very well composed, but I wish the scallop would have been seared a little bit more. Scallops don't have a good sear on them. They end up being a little gummy and gamey.
Mom, trust me, I know how to sear a scallop. It's just that guys grocery games is really tough.
Here we
Yeah?
are, but not least, Chef Stephanie.
What's wrong?
No, I think I did. I washed my hands.
Underneath, you guys have charred mustard beans. I also use the bagel as a little crispy on the side with bagel butter.
Second, I taste the orange juice.
So how's your guys' steak?
I think it's a really lean combo. I like the bacon and crispiness on top of this. That makes me happy. That's like the way the British chefs are.
My favorite part of the entire dish are the greens. They are charred
Ooh.
and this gluten-free.
No. Nobody cares. You have food. Uh-huh.
Wow, round 2. That's Chef's return to the kitchen. Call you back later. Thank you.
My feet are throbbing, but they're not even close to. Yeah, they're not even close to as swollen as they were yesterday.
I know which one's one of the sin.
Honestly, stepping in that ice water helped.
Fuck you want, Wolf?
Show us what you want.
This is definitely, you know, my family is so proud of me.
Dog.
The world's good chef said me.
Yep, here we are. Final round. This will decide who's going home and who goes on to the shopping spree. So since you're on the culinary food, I want you to make the judges on with dinner. Use the trendiest ingredients you can to make a dish the competition won't see. Because wearing blindfolds. For a little game we like to call out of sight or What? You are going to choose a mandatory ingredient that you must use in your dish. So I want you to reach down right in front. You can feel the back right there in front of you. Shake it, squeeze it, touch it, just get a look at it.
All right. So, I'm not eating any more of that. It's really good though. My stomach is telling me to stop, and since I went and shot my brains out earlier, yes, this is an adult chat, so you will be hearing stuff you don't want to. I don't want to test it. It's already having problems with it coming out one end. I don't want to chance it coming out the other end. Okay. I don't need to be that level of traumatized. I already threw up once this year. Once is enough. So, let's go and get some tarantula molts together.
You want to put a little water?
Yeah. We'll get some tarantula molts together. We'll get them stretched out so they can start drying. And if my wife has the time, which she might not, we will try to set up some more tarantula molts to sell in the future. Both of the tarantula molts sold this last weekend. Both the green bottle blue molt, which did not for some reason keep its green bottle blue appearance, and the salmon pink bird eater molt that we had that was in that giant thing of resin, that sold for $30. Today, this young lady walks up, just absolutely enamored, I believe is the right word, right? Enamored? By it. She is just so stoked. And while we're talking about the tarantula, she's like fumbling through the wallet, pulling out the bills, and in my mind I'm like, is she buying it? Is she really buying it? And she hands over 30, and she's like, I'd like to have this right here. And I'm like, oh my god, I sold 2 tarantula molts in one weekend! Oh!
Want to see something funny?
What?
Here's your post.
Mm-hmm.
It had C translation underneath, so I clicked it.
Goodness. 24 minutes. All right, buddy. What are you thinking?
What the fuck? Alright. So, Oliver and Duchess, you two are being a pain in my ass. Fuck off! Hey, I hear this, I'm getting yelled at. Can you at least say, oh, that was close. Oh, that was pretty damn close. Come on, Wolfie, you can do it. Would you do it for a Scooby snack? Apparently not. You're a bit late. Why the fuck are you stressed out? Shut up!
Aaron got aroused.
Sorry. Been a long day, huh?
Yeah, the drink that I'm waiting to drink all day long.
Ended up on the what?
On the ground. After it's all over. So yeah, I'm not exactly happy. Wolf, it's my point.
Okay. You want me to go and deal with your water, huh? Huh? you have any idea how rude that is? Oliver, move! Oliver, move, your fucking groove is getting right in my way. It was pretty fucking fantastic, I'm not gonna lie. Just gonna point this out. The ambient humidity in this house was so high that little guy was able to shed on the side of his cage that does not have extra moisture with no issue. Yeah, I told you. Yeah. Okay, so. Let's see. Are they up here? Oh. Well, stop. I probably should not be handling that without. We know what happened the last time I did that, kids. My God, that fucking litter. I just scooped it too. All right.
I'm not feeling it right now.
7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So, honey, we've got 2 molts that are pretty much ready to go. Monocentropas balfouri. I'm gonna go and start working on the other one right now.
Before or after you get water. Also, your plant.
Sorry.
So we have $300 set aside for this weekend.
So I've got 200 or so that was allocated from the money that we got from the ants or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so technically we have 500 set aside for the porch. Right?
$200.
Did we put that in savings or did we spend that? We should have put that in savings. Should have gone into savings. Well,
I
hope.
think that was when you were having the phone emergency.
We were supposed to go and take money out of my paycheck to put into the savings. All right.
Go to bed.
Because I'm fucking.
Go to bed.
If I were to describe how fucking stressed money is starting to make me, you'd probably want me locked away in a psych wing. Okay? I'm not happy with finances, despite the fact that we did really good. We did really good this weekend. I'm still not happy with finances.
You can put another 100 from the cash I put aside.
Okay. Whew.
Like I said, the only thing I really need to buy is hamburger noodles.
I can literally go into a rant as to how, if anybody in any position of power actually gave a fuck about we the people, they would actually strive to bring back the time of reason where individuals that were making X amount of money could survive. Like, we got an entire generation of old fucks out there, and I don't want to sound like a Democrat, but it's true. We got a generation of old people out there that do not realize that the value of the dollar has tanked because of the way that we've run our country. And until we go and bring back the value of the dollar and work to start reducing the overall fucking inflation that we're dealing with, nobody is going to be having an easy time. And their little retirement, if they don't die soon, it's going to be gone. That's just the way that's going to work. Because, get this, the government's running out of Social Security. Okay? That shit's going to be gone. Because they don't know how to run finances. Which is hilarious because these are the same fucksticks that want us to run our finances. They have all the tools to know how much you owe. But they want you to figure it out yourself. Go to them, and if you're wrong, you're going to catch a fine. You're going to get in trouble, possibly arrested. Because they call it fraud. Alright, now before I go on into a full anti-government spiel, what I'm doing in here is getting soapy water. We're going to delicately... Oh, wait, honey, do we have any rubber gloves?
If I have large back there.
Where?
Dishwasher, black box.
We've got to pull the... Is that cat carrier back underneath your table?
What?
Is the cat carrier back underneath your table?
My purse?
Cat carrier! Because you know that the cats like to go and pee on stuff under your table.
It shouldn't be.
Alright. Okay. Yeah, it is. Our government's so corrupt. And they know that what they're doing is leading to the downfall of the very society that they are sworn to uphold and protect. Okay? And we've had many politicians that admit that the end result to everything that the government's doing currently is just that. The end. And they have absolutely no desire to represent we the people, which makes the overall situation that we are going through as Americans taxation without representation, which is one of the reasons why our founding fathers threw a conniption fit in the first place. You was here. What the fuck? Alright. So, because the last time I did this, guys, I caught urticating hairs on my hand. Now this is... Oh, we've got pieces that are missing. Is an old mold. Now, we are going to sit and we are going to let that. I'm not going to eat that, dude. Fucking going to have an asthma attack if I try that shit. We're going to sit, we're going to let it soften. Then what we're going to do is we're going to bring it in here on a paper towel and we're going to stretch it out into the general shape and form that we want it. It's not going to be a full molt, but it is going to be a molt. And she's not going to give us another one either, because she is an adult female. I'm never gone for too long.
Okay. I want you to start off by making the judges a delicious Italian dish.
All right.
It's actually the first time ever that
Should be ready now.
I made it just for you. If you are ready, chef to your hearts.
This is not gonna be good.
You roll the dice. Whatever number you get, you go stand on. You must incorporate that item in your dish. Are you ready? Sure. You're totally ready.
On the outside, I look ready. On the inside, I look turtle head attack because I just seen Joker and Aqua.
You gotta be very gentle.
Who'd like to go first? Now remember, this is a key component in your Italian dish to the judges. 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, baby. That's awesome. Did you ever eat baby food as a kid? You don't know. Don't you remember when you were a baby?
No, I look at their weird tasting, so my hair is forever getting good.
Okay, good day. Even here? 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, the one I was
Okay.
What are you gonna do with one?
So,
Yeah, I have the best idea in my head. I was making pasta, and I can't have more pasta.
Alright, buddy. This is big. You got a very important name. You gotta be great with this.
It's kind of cool to have this thing with guys son because maybe they'll like me a little more than everybody else.
That's 7. Nice.
No, that's not fair.
all right.
And I'm so happy that
Child, you're gonna have to move. There we go. Now, you see the two pairs of book lungs with this female tarantula's molt. And you can see the very clear presence. Where the hell is my other? Okay.
that's my Italian. That's thinking back to my grandma, who was probably sitting home watching this. So hi, grandma. And I just want to make something that she taught me, but I have no clue what to do with it. Where's the grandma stuff? That's right there. So that's all. There you go. And then I realized I made
Now you can see that she tore up her molt.
I'm immediately thinking Alfredo, and it's something to see because I'm not seen very often, so I get real Florida Scout. I grab Colby Jack, mozzarella, and Parmesan, because those are three foods that definitely add a variety of flavor.
Look at how tore up she got it.
Put it in my sauce. Rice are very mild.
I don't know if this is gonna be worth it, honey.
I go to Italy every summer, so this should really be a good
The amount of resin that it's gonna take to get this done, unless we can make the legs very flat,
I'm gonna be making one of my alternate
which is a possibility, but and then we just use a very little, very small amount of resin as opposed to what we did with the big gal. Oh shit. hopefully it'll dry like that, honey. And then, yeah. Okay, so. Alright. Now, let's take care of our other live animals. I'm gonna have to take a shit again.
You're not yelling at me? You just want attention? And you don't see attention.
Move. Okay.
She's actually been pretty good at my parents' house last couple
Orange.
years.
Ten cuidado.
She was at my dad's house and
I don't speak Spanish, but thank you for coming on to the live chat.
has some really thin skin right now, so it doesn't take much for her.
Nice. Get the job. Okay. This is first up in our little expose. Our little Noah's Ark looking situation we've got up in here. This is our Theraphos apophysis. Look at that.
You're supposed to say
These critters are venomous. However, it's not the venom that you necessarily need to worry about. It's usually their urticating hairs that play a huge role in making you regret ever messing with them.
that one was specifically wrong by what?
My thought was constant.
Be careful.
Between you two, it almost got.
Look at that. She just ate. She is so huge. I didn't think that she was going to be hungry again because, like, she is so chunky.
Anyway, I don't want you to feel like I'm like,
She is so that her abdomen is more or less the perfect shape of a circle. She is the definition of round, okay? And yeah, she still took another meal. I'm like, by all means, get chunkier. I just know that when you molt, you're gonna be huge. And we gotta find a better way to preserve these animals in resin because the amount of resin that it takes for the larger tarantulas is ridiculous. We had to sell the last tarantula for $30. The last tarantula molt for $30. What?
You know, technically, we probably should have sold it for more like this.
Yeah, so we need to, like, if you find yourself with enough time to look online for like an hourglass shape, I tried looking and what I found was pretty abysmal. It was pretty small. Otherwise, we got to try to find a way to make our own. That's.
Yeah, it's just a pain in the butt.
There was one person that made one out of wood, but it took up a shit ton of fucking resin. But if I can make the tarantulas narrower, like try to get their legs down a little bit, we might be able to fit them into a space that's a little bit better. And these aren't the full tarantula. These are the tarantula molts. They're the leftovers after the tarantulas, cast off their exoskeleton. We're not going to get very many in the future because most of our tarantulas are aging out. They are growing into adulthood. Once tarantulas hit adulthood, their growth rate slows down considerably, you know, just like it does for us unless we get fat. I might be after this whole endeavor with helping. Stop playing. Hey, that fucking is not a toy. Leave it alone.
What was he doing?
He was playing with the fucking cord. That's not... You can't be talking about Brent. You know who's full of himself? Trevor. Trevor thought he was full of himself. And Trevor got Das Boot. He got kicked the fuck out of here. What you get for mouthing off about my wife? Alright. Okay. You're alright. Girl, you gotta understand, eventually you are gonna get watered. Alright? That's just the way the cookie crumbles for your ass. This next cage belongs to our green bottle blue female who has been making the rounds. She's kind of getting chunky again, which means we might have one more molt in the foreseeable future coming up. I do not want to invest in another male until we are for sure done with her molting out. Now, we are at 28%. Woo! $2. Thanks, man. I really do appreciate it. No, I bet you she is down at the bottom. Down at the bottom. Now, we're not going to go and miss her cage tomorrow. Especially since it's so humid in here. Let's... Yep, there she is. There's our ducky, our green bottle blue female. Wondering why the hell I've got a camera shining right up into her den. Now they are semi-arboreal, semi-terrestrial. They're kind of in that sweet spot in the middle where, they like to play on the ground and up in the trees. Why is that not working? Okay, there we go. I gotta remember that my phone is super fucking slow. So, place this back up there. Next, we are going to inspect about 40K, and tonight is feed night for the alligator lizard. So we are going to be dealing with that as well. Give us a giggity giggity. Giggity giggity. Oh, right. You happy now? Pretty sure that's trademarked. Yeah. Goofballs. Oh, man. I never knew it all of you. Putting on a cue, turning around when all I needed was a friend. Did you really throw your food ball into the water? Do you know how much of a pain in the ass that is to clean out, especially with you that close to the... Do you fucking... I have him right on that side, and I have you right there. Oop. Uh-oh. Put the lid back on, snap that closed, and probably move the cage back up where it was because I need to suddenly use the restroom. It's another reason why we are not doing exercises tonight. Is because something I ate at the Nada Fair has got me running to the bathroom. Now, in the meantime, is there an area with an animal? No, I don't want to do that. There you go. Hey, Justin. That is our female Monocentrobus.
Oh my god! Thank you very much. Up next, Chef Ellen, what do you have for us? Today I have a scallop on top of a zucchini and homemade Alfredo sauce with some diced baby fruit in it. For a Midwestern gal that doesn't get scallops often, you really execute this baby fruit. I think there could be some improvement if you would have just used the mozzarella or the parmesan, not the pepper jack. That may have helped this dish just a bit. These scallops got a nice sear on the outside and then tender and sweet on the inside. So thank you for treating it with such love. But a little bit trying to identify that legend of rice baby food, and I'm missing it. I'm not sure what lies in my future, but I definitely know baby food isn't it.
Okay, last but not least, Chef Kid, what do you got, buddy?
I took the popcorn, one of my favorite dishes, chicken on a bed of the best tomato pasta sauce you will ever have.
It's the best thing that happened to me today was getting that popcorn. Because I'm not sure I'm ever going to make chicken parm again without eating popcorn. It is amazing. Nice, crispy, crispy. But I find myself wanting a bit more of that tomato sauce. But overall, it's a good way to hold on to it.
Thank you. I'm going to agree. I think popcorn was your best friend in this battle. Could use maybe a little more acid in there as well with the tomatoes. A little more basil in there. It is one of the most recognizable Italian dishes. It just did it right. I could not believe it. He loved it.
All right, we're gonna ask y'all to return to the kitchen. We'll call you back when we have this.
Thank you. Gosh. It's tough one.
I mean, his execution across the board.
I was impressed. It's awesome.
But I think there were some errors in all of these dishes.
Thank
Right here.
goodness that they're only kids.
Right, yeah.
They've done better in this round than grown-up adults have done. All right, who goes over? Thank you very much, judges. Let's bring the chefs back in, please. Now listen to these judges. Debate. We've had James Beard, award-winning chefs, hired chefs, restaurant owners. But honestly, the debate today was as hot, heavy, fast and furious as they come. There's a lot of positives in all of your dishes. And we want to challenge you more in this next round. So we're not going to eliminate anybody.
Oh, the one's getting eliminated.
So this is big because the next round, the winner takes all.
Winner takes all. They're going to be crazy. But one that's safe.
Three will be eliminated. One will win the
It's
shot.
good to see
Three
you,
will
John,
win the
so
This
it'll
next
be like I
challenge
haven't
will be
seen you
a
guys in
give it away.
a few days at least.
Fight for this one. But there's one best dish from this round, which was a key advantage in the final round. And the best dish will go to
I think you got home not long after we were able to get
Chef Hunter. Congratulations, buddy. Nicely done. The final round starts now. Chef's back to your cards.
Someone was in the bathroom when I got home last night.
Congratulations. Young chefs, you have first round flying colors. So for this final
No, I
round,
wasn't
I
last
want you
night.
to
I've
make
been
the
just
judges the best one ever.
I got home like
There'll be no allowances.
all right. 50 those days.
No allowance. No allowance.
I think the flour got it.
Allowance. Oh, allowance. But what is this?
Whew.
What is good? You're gonna put something up on it. That's why you should get the allowance. It's smart.
Noah, hey, I'm 15 now. I'm a big boy. Oh, Noah. Noah. I'm 34 years old, and I still have people. I hate to break it to you.
Bro, I call 70-year-olds kids. Okay.
I hate to break it to you, but you're still just a kid. Alright, so what we gotta do is try to get that water dish out. Can I get you to move, please? You. I need your water dish. Can I have it? Bitch! By the way, this is how a tarantula winds up escaping. Quit being such a defensive cunt! I need to clean out your water because you dropped your fucking food in there. You dropped your food in there. I don't know. They don't have water. What do you mean not in their dish either? Fucking, you are being a cunt. I need your water. You are being a whole ass bitch right now. Okay? I need it. Fuck you! Hey. She's not being a Karen. She's being a cunt. See, I know it's being a C-U-N-T. Thank you. Oh, shit. Because this is our medically relevant tarantula, and she's bogarting her water dish.
Okay.
And I gotta take her water dish out because the bitch went and dropped food in it.
I tell you, if you're experiencing a hot day like today, don't let anybody take your water dish. No.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip this over. Wolf, stop. Don't you fucking bite me. I know I already took a shit today, but the fear that gave betrayed. I should. You're twinsies with Justin.
I know I said that. What he did was a friend.
All right. go. By the way, she ate 2 crickets today. It's crazy. I do not have a real wolf, by the way. Do not be saying shit like that. That's how you wind up with a fucking federale up on your front porch. Are you seriously trying to fucking square up on my ass? Look at this male right here. Look at this motherfucker. Look at him. Watch. Watch this shit. Watch. No, I guess. Oh, shit! I'm just watering your cage. He's 6, still ready to give me the motherfucking business. He is what you call an old timer in the tarantula world. And he's just like, come here, son. I'm about to put your ass in the hospital.
No. Sit down and I'll
I'm about to give you a CC of let it be, you little shit. About to teach you why they call my species medically relevant.
Let's not start with that, okay?
That's right. You need a wildlife permit, and to get that particular wildlife permit, you are going to need proof that you have a facility that is set up to take care of a full-grown wolf. By the way, wolves need miles to roam. So, do we have miles of wilderness? I don't even think we have a quarter of an acre here. That male was not happy. He was just like, I'm gonna show you why the fuck they call me a motherfucking baboon tarantula, bitch. I'm about to bite the shit out of you. I'm wondering if Bulgarian pit viper might actually be Brentomania and he's just trying to start a beef with somebody. Brentomania's not bad. Come on now. PBV? The fuck is Alright, BPV. Isn't that the papilloma virus? Alright. You're fine. Jesus Christ. Girl, calm the fuck down. Oh my god, she's so skittish. I'm just trying to put something up on top of her cage and she's like, I didn't know you could make that noise, Dad. That was pretty fucking cool. Okay. This little critter is still happy, still healthy up on the surface. Is the most venomous animal that we own in our collection. This is a Vietnamese centipede. Ever since the temperature started staying a steady like 80 degrees inside, this critter has chosen to reside outside of the dirt. Where the fuck did that go? Well, we have a backup, it's fine. This is straight up maniacal. This critter can potentially put you in the hospital. It has some extremely potent venom. It dreams of being left alone. However, I like to tell people it dreams of making you a hashtag because of its reputation, if you would, tends to precede it. Most people don't want to deal with their cousins out in the garden because they have a nasty bite as well. warm is it in here? 84 degrees.
This is gonna get shredded in the show.
All right, we need to turn off the lights.
Because I don't read it. I really like comic books.
I don't know.
When I think of Harry Potter, it'd be the Detective Fresh.
Like I said, if I remember, I'll check the filter. Oh, wow.
Jesus. Well, it's a good thing I don't plan on playing the video game. I would die. I would
Are you
literally.
gonna,
What?
use Letterboxd when you-
Yeah. Now, normally on the weekend we try to do our exercises. Like I stated, we're not going to be doing that this weekend because of the fact that my bowels are not enjoying whatever I ate at the fair. Not fair, the Rainier Days. Yeah, he just the cutest. Oh God, that is terrible. Why in the fuck? Hold on, I'm gonna try something. Maybe it'll fix it. Alright, looks like it might have worked. Yeah, that's better. That was just terrible, guys. Holy shit. Okay, so. The house is super fucking warm. After I get the litter box cleaned out, we'll probably turn the AC on in the bedroom.
Oh, I was gonna go do that now. You want me to wait?
No, you can do it now. I'm just gonna push the smell out a little bit, but leave the door wide open so that, and some of the windows. Well, we'll leave this window cracked. We're trying to ventilate the cold air throughout the house that we have. Technically, it'd be more beneficial if we had cold air pumping from upstairs to the downstairs, creating a draft, but you know how it be. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Huh? Huh? What do you think you're doing? You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Yeah. Nothing in Kansas. Oh, that's terrible. Come here. Come here. Oh. That's my baby. Booby down. All right, here we go. Whoop. Wolf, go eat your food. No. No. Dogs. All right, so tomorrow is supposed to be the coolest day out of the week, reaching a total of, what was it, 78, something like that? 82. Whoa, everybody's gone. Oh no, it's almost like YouTube is crashing. So hopefully I'm not exhausted. With any luck, I won't have to go and babysit a certain somebody. Morning. I own an e-shop swamped with business, so I better get to bed. An e-shop? So you sell stuff online? Yeah, I'm hoping I don't have to go and babysit a certain somebody tomorrow. You want to be nasty too? All right, well, might as well get some eyes down here to witness your terrible child. We gonna flip around? There we go. Classic cars and all other vehicles. I need to get a beauty sleep to talk. All right, Bulgarian Pit Viper. You're fine, child. She's got such the attitude, I swear to God. So this is an Asian forest scorpion. Species of spinifer, which I still think is funny. These creatures are one of the most commonly found in pet stores. Typically speaking, they are sold at a lower cost. Woo! Pit Vipers donated $5. Well, $7, I think, technically. Was he the last one to donate, or was that somebody else? Where's the other donation that was had? That's weird. Wait, do I not have... Oh, it's only on top messages.
Hun,
What?
when you get a chance or when you're done, can you put the big water bottle into the... Is this an okay?
No.
Woo woo! Thank you, buddy. We are working our way up to our next $100. We do have $100 coming to us this month, so maybe with y'all's help, we can have another 100. That would be pretty dope.
Question is, what are you gonna do with it?
Well, I'm supposed to be putting it toward the animals.
Exactly.
New cages. We want to save up money to get little guy his first 8-foot long cage.
That's what she says.
He needs it.
Yeah,
Um,
and then we can move Mochi into his old pen. And then we can.
you don't want to put Bell in it?
Isn't Belle's cage the same?
No.
Okay, Belle can go in there. Maybe with Mochi once or twice.
Well, I mean, I thought you were gonna give little guy a chance, but
No, we can't do that because he's too old now.
He is?
Yeah, that's what I was told. Is you're not supposed to go and try to pair him up after a certain amount. And he's fucking. I think he's 19 years old. So this right here is one of the coolest traits that all scorpions share. This is biofluorescence. It is a chemical reaction that occurs between the exoskeleton of the scorpion and the black light that we're using. This is a good way to find them out in the wild. It is not always going to work because super young scorpions and scorpions that are 3 days post-molt will not have the fluorescent capabilities. Look at that. That is stunning. I'm also going to be getting, I think he said Cash App at some point.
freaking clip that farm.
Yeah, I got to go out there and do that. The problem that I have is I don't want to do too much damage to it when we're not regularly watering it.
I mean, if we can get some kind of like a guiding stick placed there to
Heck.
keep it away from the window, it wouldn't be a problem.
Technically. What?
They said you could breed them at 30.
Seriously?
It's just that the more you breed them, the lower their lifespan, the worse they'll do, but that's for females.
Huh. Well, it would be pretty cool to start doing that. Not gonna lie.
I looked a couple places and I guess ball pythons are overly bred.
They're overly bred,
Like,
so they're too. The market's too flush with ball python.
Saturated.
yeah. But I don't know where these people are.
Cash App is good. Oh, okay. I might work on getting that onto my phone tonight, then, and then I'll go and post the link for that, and that could be another way for people to donate. Because I know a lot of people do not like donating on YouTube due to the fact that YouTube likes to take a pretty penny out of it. And I do mean a pretty penny, the shiniest penny that they can. So, it's like the worst version of the IRS. Because, guys, and get this, I know I fucking hate the IRS. I hate the IRS too, but if you learn how to utilize the website for the IRS to get your payment plan set up, they tend to take less money out of your paycheck when you owe them money. So if you set it up electronically, you're better off. That, and you don't have to fucking deal with those incompetent motherfucking IRS agents.
Probably I find with that when you have a smaller amount of payment is that you deal more in the interest. So
Venmo all the way.
faster. You don't have to pay that much more money.
There we go. Now, 31%. All right, we gotta take care of the other animals. All right, Duchess, what are you doing? You see I'm moving this way, and then you go into the middle of the fucking dog. But I can't believe it. Did we tell you what happened today and yesterday? We sold the two tarantula molts that we had in resin. Both of them. One of them I think was $25 and the other was $30. And like today this girl walked up, and while I was giving her the spiel, I saw her taking her wallet out, and she's like, she pulls out a 20, and in the back of my head I'm just like, is she gonna buy it? And she's like rummaging around in the wallet, rummaging around. And she pulls out a 10 and she goes, I want to get that right there. And I'm like, both of them gone in 1 week. Yeah, you.
That's good. So is there any kind of like powder or anything like that if they when introduced with light, it kind of like glows?
I have glow-in-the-dark powder.
All right.
The only reason why I asked is like those
I've been extra sleepy
are somewhat crazy.
too. It's been a long fucking weekend. I got 2 days at work, and then it's basically a long fucking week again. And here's the crazy thing. I want to walk to the fairgrounds where they're going to be doing this stuff so that I can still get my motherfucking 8 miles in a day. That's the very bare minimum for me, because at 8 miles, you burn those 1,000 active calories that you're looking for by the end of the day. All right. So this right here is our Brazilian white knee tarantula. She isn't packing on the pounds anymore because she is, I'm fairly certain, an adult. So she will eat like once a month, and it's usually about 1 cricket.
I don't know how the time they want to come up with it, but I like that idea. I'm going to try
Oh shit. We gotta go check the oil in the water for the car before I head out tomorrow.
Did you remember to grab the coolant that day you went to Walmart?
So this is a tropical terrestrial tarantula similar to our next big gal that I just about forgot, Little Bee. So we have the Brazilian blue violets, we have Theraphosa apophysis, we have Lasiodora parabana, we have a Brazilian white knee tarantula. Those are 4 species that we have on hand that are tropical terrestrial tarantulas and all share in the New World aspect that they have those urticating hairs. Now, the green bottle blue has urticating hairs too, but she is more so a partially arid tarantula due to the fact that she comes from a peninsula out in Venezuela that tends to get more crossbreeds. Tends to dry it out just a little bit. I think her cage is going to need to be cleaned soon. All right. This is one of the Lasiosianus optimized, or Brazilian blue violet tarantulas. He is a confirmed male who has tibial hooks on his forelimbs. He does, on occasion, try to get out. He's actually the one that successfully got out a couple of times. The last time was how he wound up with that bald spot. Now, for those that don't know, bald spots on tarantulas are a sign of stress. And people say, oh, well, not if the tarantula is very close to molting. And let me tell you, tarantulas that are pre-molt tend to keep their urticating hairs when they are in a non-stressful environment. We have our Theraphosa apophysis, which is a species that is prone to extreme stress, that kept her urticating hairs right up until it was the day to molt, and then she threw them off onto herself during the molting process. There is the Lasiodora parahabana that has molt twice without throwing any of her urticating hairs off. She has not been bald. The majority of our tarantulas tend to stay good and hairy because we do not stress them out on a daily basis. We simply go in, take care of them, make sure that they look like they're happy and healthy and that they're doing, as good as they should in captivity. Few signs, few indicators that they might be too stressed out. Bald patch. Not frequently, I guess you'd say, moving around constantly in a stress curl. There's also the fact that they could be moving around too much, trying to get to a weak spot in their cage's structure so that they can get out. There are individuals that own tarantulas that literally try ripping the screen out of the top of their cage to get out. All right, none of our tarantulas have ever been that desperate to get out of their cage. None of them. The Tropus balfouri female does go and just run amok all over her cage, but she usually at the end of the day goes back, sleeps on the ground. We caught her eating 2 crickets on camera today. So she is definitely doing good. Now, Monocentropus balfouri tarantula aren't going to be showing similar signs of stress. At least not when it comes to urticating hairs, because they don't have that particular ability, being that they are old world species. A Yemenese species, to be exact. Stay awake! Stay awake, Lotus! You can do it! We believe in you! This critter actually ate. Is that the food ball right there? I think that's the food ball right there. It's already freaking 9:30. Woo. Oh, she is so tired. Now this is another male. So the sad part about owning males, look at that. That makes you just go yummy. Food ball. The sad part about owning male tarantulas is the fact that their lifespan is considerably smaller than the females. Oliver, I swear to God, if you don't stop. No. First of all, that's my motherfucking shoe you're using to cover your food dish. second of all, you're not even supposed to food dish. Oh, so you are way late at night. I scared the Monocentropas balfouri. The male wanted a piece of me. The female just didn't want to see me anymore. Alright. You motherfucker, quit pointing out the blatantly obvious. It's not fair. It's not our fault that we're not in such a cool place as you, man. God. That depends entirely on the species. Monocentropas balfouri is one of, I think, 3 or 4 species of tarantula that do not necessarily eat the male after copulation. And there are also instances where individuals will, before the female gets to that point, will drop a prey item in front of the female for her to sink her fangs into that, or simply just use a paintbrush to separate the two. Of course, there are plenty of cases out there where these tactics don't necessarily work and you do lose a male. But here's the thing about the whole situation. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Oh, come on, kids.
What?
They peed in this box. Go into the litter box, you fucking hazardous piece of shit. We have got to get that second litter box up and running. Woo! Thank you, Durs. Got it. Cricket. All right. So this tarantula that we've got right here is a Harpictera pulchrips. It is a male tarantula typically found in, well, this one's particularly a male. They're not all males, clearly. This is a male tarantula. It's typically found in the wilds of Africa, out in the drier areas like the grasslands or outskirts of deserts. Yes, sir. Now, taking care of those critters, we are going to go back over here to the table because we still have yet to take care of Little Bee, whose molt got us $30, but in reality, it was more like 15 to 10 because of the cost of the resin. But it's good that we just got to find a different mold for larger tarantulas. If I could get the legs to flatten out, like I said, we could easily use less resin. Have a good night, Durs. What? Oh my God. Okay, so this right here is Elasiodora parahabana. She is the one that gave us the molt that we sold. This critter is considered to be one of the 3 largest species of tarantula, but here's the problem with that. Generally speaking, the 3 largest tarantulas on record are all of the same family, the Theraphosas. You have the Theraphosa apophysis, Theraphosa burgundy, and the Theraphosa blondie. Oh, Lotus, did you really expect anything different? Yeah. That, it's either like a dude or she did her duty. It's yeah. We have 2 crickets. That one might be dead. Yep. Crickets do not like dry, wet environments. They love dry environments. Sorry. So when you go and you put them in an environment like this, they're just like, oh no, I can't survive. Blech. Her dirt still looks plenty moist. We are not going to go out of our way to moisten it further because we do not want mold growth. That is a guaranteed problem if you continue to over moisten your soil. You just want to make sure that the humidity inside the cage matches that you're experiencing out in the wild. And she has got a mat underneath her, so she's definitely been eating right there. Whoop! She did not want to be pet. Good night, Justin. All right. Now that was the last of the crawly critters. I'm going to put her away. Then we're going to go. We are going to get our hands on some smaller cockroaches. Now we're going to go and feed the alligator lizard. Oh, fuck. You want to know how I know that crickets appreciate drier climates more? We have a colony of crickets that's having babies right now. The cage is dry except for their water dish. Arid climate critters. Pain in my ass. Time to try to breed them. All of a sudden I just let it dry out and they're popping off kids like crazy.
And the only thing that I can think of is let's put them in the box. Holy goodness, that's awesome. So I throw my ribeye steaks. They're flaring up pretty bad. I know that I'm gonna have to keep an eyeball on those bad boys. My shrimp, those are in the pan with the fat that's when they got to the pinch of it. Are you gonna block me? I am absolutely coming in to block you. I didn't know. I'm trying to do a nice side to it. Yeah.
There we go.
What am I going to do with this? All the aromatics are going, and it's the perfect time to throw it something just a little bit sweet, so its flavor
Oh.
comes out. Oh, yeah.
She is definitely going to want this. These are her favorite. And it's been 3 days. She's probably very hungry. Out in the wild, she'd be eating as frequently as she possibly could. But out in the wild, she would not have this many prey items just up in her face. That is why we do it this way.
So one thing that I really try to do in my restaurant is give people like a profile pairings that they're not used to, and I can experience flavors in a new way. I know I have this tamarind sauce, and I know that the thing that's handled works really well together with flavors, so I decided to pair it together.
Hey, Kelsey!
You know what, next week, I have my car Sierra. I can't believe when I first met her, she was 6 months old. But also, I have a son, Julian, and we're expecting another girl on the way. So definitely want to put this money for my family.
Hey, Jace Grant, what's up? It's good to see you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. She gets to eat every 3 days. This is why we wanted to have a reptile, is because they eat far more frequently than your other critters that, like, we've got. Ooh, she is just famished. Look at this. They do prefer, yeah, this is a southern alligator lizard. They do prefer to have a kind of a drier climate, but we do mist every now and then. Get your nose away from the tongs. I don't want it smelling like motherfucking dog. Give her a second to swallow that shit. We gave her a flat hide, which mimics the boards that they might encounter, or even the wood that they might encounter out in the wild. You're really hungry, huh?
Roasted steak with a pork pig reduction, butter poached shrimp with
Wait for it. It's gonna start wriggling around.
It's not exactly cohesive, but what I do like about it is it seems like you're giving me portions. And when you do that way, I really like it. But I want to
Come on. Oh. Arr. Nom, 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 nom.
walk to my world. The texture was perfect. Just enough to
You gotta make sure that these guys get enough UVA, UVB to help them with their bone strength and structure. Because they will get bone disease if you don't. It is wildly important. And give them a second. While we're giving them a second, we're going to go and put some water into the dish. Always make sure if you're using a dish that doesn't come flush with the ground that you bring the water up to the very edge of the dish so that the animal has less space to have to go and dip down to get to the water surface. If you do not do that... Oh, I almost had a freak out. I looked into a mug and I was just like, where are the roaches?
the shrimp paste in this, that is like the way to my heart. I love that you kept the head on the shrimp. I think that screams 5 stars because you're assuming that
Jesus!
to not be affected.
She just took that right off the tongue. She likes it. She doesn't want to be fed. She wants to hunt. Fucking Jurassic Park shit up in here. I love it. Oh. Are you ready for the last one? Look at that face. She is so gosh darn cute. And I did drop a cricket in there too earlier. The tarantula didn't want it. Our little Harpictier pulchripes was letting a cricket just run around his cage. So I'm like, you know what? Yeet! We're gonna let you go after this. Whoa, maybe not. Oh shit. That is right in her blind spot. Let's see if she can sense it.
We are going to have to judge it deliberate.
Good girl. Now, when we were over in California, where you'd find these guys naturally, we noticed that they had a lot of red runner roaches just freely zigging and zagging, thriving really in that environment. So it's not like these alligator lizards would not have these kind of critters to go after. It's just that this is a different species of roach altogether. There you go. Gonna have your humidity up just a little bit, but not too much. Okay. Now, that is all she's gonna get. Don't look at me like that. Okay, you want one more? You'll get one more. How can I say no to that face? Ooh, this one's good and soft. It's fresh molt. She will love this. It'll be easy pickings. Oh, you don't want it? You don't want it? Well, fine then. Be that way. I guess that's one way to know she's not hungry anymore. She's like, you know what? I am going back in my den. You're gonna sit out here and think about what you did. Kitten! Don't mind the stain, it's never coming out. Never. It is now one with the house. Okay. Now, for those that might be coming in from one of our exotic pet groups that I went and set, you are on the ass end of this. Sorry, but you are. You still got to go and actually take care of the roaches, which is wildly important because if you don't take care of the food, well, you're screwed, dude. That's why we have been struggling and trying and struggling to get a cricket colony started. The sooner that you can get yourself off of the teat of other procurers of food and sustenance for your animals, the better off you and your household will be. Now, I say that wholeheartedly knowing that things like rat food are incredibly expensive right now. Well, everything's incredibly expensive right now. But it still goes without, having to say it. Self-reliance should be in the forefront of your mind, especially when it comes to your pets. These are our dubia roaches. Can I see you real quick? What about you? Can I see you real quick? These are how big they are. You're okay. The juveniles tend to stay grayer. The adult females, no wings, larger body. The adult males have wings, narrow bodies. Careful, because if you keep roaches, you are going to be harboring them in an environment that tends to bring about storage mites, I believe is what they're called. They can cause an allergic reaction in people if you have a large enough quantity of them. Don't get a large enough quantity of them. It's my advice, something we have to deal with. When owning animals, always keep in mind that what your prey items like and what some of your predators like will also draw in the attention of other animals. We have had to deal with a slew of other creatures that have moved into our cages and posed extreme health risks to our animals. We've had a young house spider that moved into our python cage. We have had multiple false widow spiders that we've had to catch and deal with that have invaded our tarantula cages. And the reason why we are so harsh with false widow spiders is the fact that they have killed at least one tarantula that we owned. And that was a very expensive gal. That was a Theraphosa apophysis juvenile that molt, had a very good molt, came out in one piece, then got sick, sluggish, and died. And while I was cleaning out its enclosure, I found a juvenile false widow spider. So, we don't play them games. We do not play them games. And then you got to understand that ants are a huge problem as well. Ants, depending on what time of year it is, will seek out protein or they'll seek out sugar. And it's during the times that they're seeking out protein that you have to worry about the safety and security primarily of your animals. Because ants that are seeking out protein are more inclined to tear your animals asunder. Oh shit, it's already almost 10 o'clock. I need to stop monologuing. Alright. Now, this is our orange-head roach colony. The alligator lizard will eat these, but not very frequently. Does not surprise me in the slightest. Because these creatures can secrete a smell that is very off-putting to certain animals. They're said to be tropical, but be aware that these animals have been seen reproducing in temperatures as low as 54 degrees. So, see how they're moving in there? Yeah. Right now, the majority, if not all, of the adults have been rounded up. Nothing but the juveniles in here. I really should start trying to feed those off the alligator lizard a little bit more. Maybe next time. I did, for a while there, bitch and bitch and bitch about the fact that I needed something to feed these to stat. Well, I have something to feed them to. And they're doing much better now than they were. Alright. Alright. Now we gotta go and take care of a few things. You guys, have a good night. Stay safe. And remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news.